Today, I'm challenging myself to pause and reflect on what Buddha would say in everyday situations, and I want you to join me on this journey of mindfulness. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, and it's easy to get caught up in the constant stream of information. We're always connected, always scrolling, and always bombarded with notifications. But what if we took a step back and asked ourselves, what's the cost of all this constant distraction? Constant scrolling can be a real drain on our mental health. It's like our brains are wired to crave the next piece of information, the next like, the next comment. But in the process, we're losing sight of what's truly important. We're spending so much time looking at screens that we're forgetting to live in the moment. And that's where mindfulness comes in, the practice of being present in the here and now. The impact of constant scrolling goes beyond just our mental health. It's also affecting our relationships, our work, and our overall sense of well-being. We're so used to being connected that we're losing the ability to be alone with our thoughts. And that's a problem because it's in those quiet moments that we can reflect, recharge, and rediscover ourselves. By being more mindful of our scrolling habits, we can start to take back control. We can learn to appreciate the beauty in the world around us, to notice the little things that make life worth living. And that's what Buddha would want us to do, to live more intentionally, more authentically, and more mindfully. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of being present in the moment. The Buddha himself said that the mind is everything. What you think, you become. So if we're constantly thinking about the past or worrying about the future, we're missing out on the present moment. By practicing mindfulness, we can train our minds to stay focused on the here and now. One of the key principles of mindfulness is awareness. It's about paying attention to our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions without judgment. When we're scrolling through social media, we're often on autopilot, not even realizing what we're doing or why. But by bringing awareness to our actions, we can start to make more intentional choices. The concept of anicca or impermanence is also relevant here. Everything in life is constantly changing, including our thoughts, our feelings, and our experiences. By recognizing this impermanence, we can learn to let go of our attachment to things, including our attachment to social media. So, what's a practical way to apply these Buddhist teachings to our daily lives? One powerful insight from Buddha is the importance of taking a pause before acting. When you reach for your phone, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really need to scroll right now, or is this going to bring me peace or distraction? By taking that one pause, you can start to break the cycle of mindless scrolling. You can begin to use your devices more intentionally, more thoughtfully, and that's a powerful step towards living a more mindful, more fulfilling life. In a world that's constantly connected, it's easy to get lost in the noise, but by taking a moment to pause, we can find clarity, we can find peace, and we can find ourselves. To wrap things up, taking a moment to pause before you scroll can have a profound impact on your life. It's a simple change, but it can lead to a more mindful, more intentional way of living. If you've had any experiences with mindfulness that you'd like to share, please comment below. And if you're interested in exploring more topics like this, be sure to check out our next video on mindfulness and meditation.